Sagittarius. All right, let's see what's going on for you guys. This will be happy birthday, by the way. This will be your reading for the end of the month of December. So let's see what's going on in your love situation. Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius. Sagittarius got going on. Sagittarius, clearly, please. Okay. Wow, Ace of Cups, Eight of Wands. Very nice. Oh, all right. Okay, we do have the Strength card. I mean, one of my favorite. Actually, the majors in this deck are just incredible. I've forgotten how cool they are. I just love them. Strength card, one of my favorites. Very beautiful. At the bottom of the deck. Could be dealing with a Leo. That's possible. We have Emperor here also, so possibly Aries, possibly Taurus. Doesn't have to be any of those. We have King of Cups here too. So, and oh wow, we have King and Queen of Cups. So suited pair going on. All right. So Ace of Cups, Eight of Wands, right in the middle of the spread. Sagittarius, that's pretty awesome. I mean, that's you know, definitely an offer of love coming in fairly quickly, most likely with the Eight of Wands. That could be you extending the offer, you know, them, whatever, you know, it's messages coming in, all right, floating, you know, back and forth, that sort of thing. Definitely, you know, it is about, it's divine timing with this. Definitely Pisces, you know, highly figured in this as well with the fish at the bottom, and then we kind of have like the High Priestess symbol up above here as well. So, all right, let's see. Okay, what's cool about this is Sagittarius is like, I feel like you did all the right things for this. That is why this is happening. Because, you know, with the Knight of Wands and Four of Swords here, it's like the Knight of Wands in this deck has an eagle, you know, eye showing that. Like he rides an eagle. So eagles are high, you know, and they have like a lot of wisdom about certain things. So it's like, and this particular King of Wands is highly focused, you know, and they've like had their like eye on the prize or the eye on the goal, right? So it's like, and that it's like that's what they're going to zero in on. So I think that's very good. You know, it's a good approach to take, but also in combination with the Four of Swords, which is very much about you know, putting mental anxiety and busyness and annoyingness and all that kind of stuff to rest. And I'm sorry, I'm sitting on top of books, so it's like, because my chair is too low for my table. So it's like just very much about like going inside and being appreciative for what what you are doing and that sort of thing. But then also kind of you know, expecting what your future will be as well. So you know, it's like I feel like you're doing all of the right things. You're keeping the wolves at bay. Also, I think that's very, very cool and very smart. In the past, so we have the Wheel of Fortune and we have the High Priestess. And she's pointing, let's see, she's pointing at water. She's got a book in front of her with like triangle symbols and things like that. And where her finger has landed is on the downward triangle. So, it's a really weird High Priestess. Sorry, just wanted to look for a little bit more here. So, I mean, I'm not getting too much on this, really. I mean, with the Wheel of Fortune and High Priestess, the only thing I can think of, again, is you're kind of on the right track. It's like, you know, you're turning the wheel, you're listening to your intuition. You've pointed out your emotions, so like it's like you don't let them rule you. You can singly focus on them. You see exactly what your emotions are and what they are capable of. And I believe it's like you're approaching this with a very egoistic type approach, okay? And the wheel is turning for you. So I think that's really, really good energy. At the top here, we have the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. So Again, we've got like to me this she looks very in control with her emotions. I do feel like she's stifling a little bit. Like I don't think this is like mastery or anything like that, but it's like getting there. But to me, this Queen of Cups, I mean, she's very well put together, a little polished, you know, but she's not just like drowning in emotion or anything like that. She might be having a couple drinks, you know, to suppress a little bit, you know, but it's not like complete drowning in emotion and oh, when will this you know it's not like that kind of thing, so I like it. And kind of like that high priestess type you know half moon kind of deal going on her throne. It's very cool, so very cool card. Wait, let me see. Yeah, and she's barefoot too. That's very cool. So she's like in touch. Yeah, she's grounded. She's very in touch. You know, very very cool Queen of Cups. Um, yeah, and there's a big, huge waterfall of emotion behind her. She stays in control while all that is going on. It's behind her. All right, so she's put things behind her. That's definitely what's gone on here. So, and with the Ten of Pentacles, this is probably more about like what they want, you know. Now, for some of you, this could be an offer coming in. This could be, you know, possible marriage for some of you. Maybe you get proposed to over the holidays, or maybe there's a new home in the future, something like that. For others of you, it could just be like really not getting carried away in your emotions, especially if you're the female in this equation. And I'm not saying that like especially if you're the female, because like females are more emotional than I didn't mean it that way, because quite frankly I don't think that's always true. But it's like what I'm saying is like you know, especially if you're the female, because that's who is pictured. All right, so I feel like there's this element of knowing what you want and expecting what you want. And that's kind of like you're holding firm to that. Like she looks very comfortable in her like position of power kind of thing. All right. And we have the King of Cups here. So we have the Emperor and the King of Cups. So, you know, definitely could be dealing with a Scorpio, because the Emperor sometimes I do see as a Scorpio male. And we do have the King of Cups here, but not necessarily. So, and it's Emperor is not the card for Scorpio. So that, you know, if you're watching other readings, that's not the. It's just for me. I mean, it's card of Aries, possible Taurus as well. So the thing is with this is, you know, a lot of times, you know, I think this is like about. Sometimes, like if you're a couple, you know, it's like you guys really love each other. I feel like with the King and Queen of Cups, but there could be this element of like. The male in the situation, like, I don't know how to put this delicately, but it could be like they think they're the emperor, they think they're in control, they think they're the, you know, and all of that. But I think really what's going on behind the scenes is like that saying, you know, behind every strong man is what is it, is like a powerful woman, or I don't know, whatever that saying is. It's like that's kind of what I'm getting here, because it's like I feel like she's really kind of like the more like the one that really keeps it together, you know, whoever the female is in this equation. I feel like you're the, you know, if that's you, I feel like you're the one who really kind of keeps this together. You're very realistic with things, very pragmatic. And, you know, Sagittarius, I don't know. I might think you're more this one, but you know, I do know some Sagittariuses that are very pragmatic, that are very together, and that sort of thing. That's kind of what I'm seeing, because you know everybody's like, oh, Sagittarius the dreamer and all that. Not always so. And this one here, the King of Cups, has a lot of love and all that, and they need to feel, I feel like that they are like your everything, you know, that they are the one, they are the hero, and you know, that kind of thing. So, and it's not an ego thing. I don't get that. I don't think that it's an ego thing. I think it's just that they just need to feel that way. All right, with this Neptune, you know, thing that he scepter, is that what you say? You know, they're holding. I get that sense. So you know, it's like, don't forget, you know, don't be so pragmatic and practical and all of those things that you may forget to sort of you know, honor your partner in sometimes in the ways they need to be, and you know, and they should be doing that for you as well. I'm not saying it's, you know, this big subservient thing or anything like that, but it's just it kind of seems like a soft reminder here I'm seeing of that. But for others of you, you know, it's more of, I just feel it's a strong suited pair here. I think that there could be marriage in the future for you guys, also stability. And I feel that's because you're working on the right things and you're on the right track. So it's pretty kick-ass reading, quite frankly. So all right, let's see what we get. Let's see. Yeah, wedding card. Just yeah, and honeymoon at the bottom where I stopped. Yeah, you guys. There's a Sagittarius out there, and this could be the one. So definitely, I do feel, you know, for some of you, you know, it's not going to be for everybody, but for some of you, this is you know, this is the one. You guys, you know, have wedding and honeymoon here, so definitely could be on your way to that. Some of you sooner than others. It depends. So yeah, wow, yeah, looks good. I'll leave it there. All right, Sagittarius. All right, guys. Again, happy birthday, and all my information is at the bottom of the video. So thanks, and happy holidays and all that cool stuff. All right, bye.